All right, so you didn't understand your homework? Let's go over it. Homework from December 6th. That was on the worksheet, numbers 3 through 8. Number 3. First of all, where are the like terms? Let's circle them. If I circle my x's, I notice that the x's are on the same side of the equation. So, let's add them together. Negative 4 plus, remember that's a 1, negative 4 plus 1 gives us negative 3x. Everything else, just rewrite it. Next step, we're going to take the 6 over to the other side by adding 6 to both sides. The 6's cancel out. We're left with negative 3x equals, now 3 plus 6 will give us 9. Last step, divide both sides by negative 3. The negative 3's cancel out. We're left with x equals, now 9 divided by negative 3, remember, is negative 3. So our answer is x equals negative 3. All right, next one, number 4. First of all, circle your like terms. Remember to include the sign that's in front. Now, the variables are on the same side, so you're going to combine them together. 7 plus 4 is 11x. Everything else, you're just going to rewrite. Now, remember, 11x is positive, so we're going to put an addition sign in between. All right, next step. We need to take the 3 to the other side since 3 is positive. The opposite of positive is going to be negative, and we are going to subtract 3 from both sides. That gets rid of the 3's. We still have 11x on the left. Now on the right, we have negative 85 minus 3. So we're going to do some leave, change, change, which actually it gives us negative 85 plus negative 3, and negative 85 plus negative 3 gives us negative 88. Now, last step, divide both sides by 11. So x is going to be equal to negative 8. Once again, you can check this on your own. Number 5. Circle your like terms. Make sure that you include the negative signs with both of those x's. Now, negative 3 plus negative 7. Negative 3 plus negative 7. That gives you negative 10x. Once again, everything gets rewritten. All right, we've got to move that 10 out of there. So, opposite of positive is negative. We're going to subtract 10 from both sides. The 10's are gone. We are left with negative 10x equals, now once again, negative 100 minus 10, leave, change, change, will give us negative 110. Last step, divide both sides by negative 10. So x is going to be equal to 11. All right, next one. Number 6. Same thing. Let's circle our two x terms. Make sure you include the sign with it. So we have negative 3 plus 5. Well, negative 3 plus 5 gives us 2x. Everything else gets rewritten. Now remember, 2x is positive, so that's going to be a plus sign in between. Now, let's take the 1 to the other side by subtracting. The 1's are going to be gone. We're left with 2x equals 19 minus 1, which is 18. Last step, divide both sides by 2. So x is equal to 9. Number 7. We are going to draw our line. Circle your x terms. Notice the x terms are on the same side of the equation. So, negative 2 plus negative 7 is going to be negative 9x. Everything else, just rewrite. Now we're going to take the 4 to the other side. Because 4 is positive, we're going to do the opposite, which is subtract. The 4's are gone. You still have negative 9x. Don't forget that negative sign. Now 13 minus 4 gives us 9. Last step, divide both sides by negative 9. So you get x is equal to negative 1. Remember, 9 divided by 9 is 1. Opposite signs, negative answer. All right, last one, number 8. Circle the terms on both sides that have your x's. Remember that there's a 1 in front of the x. And since they're on the same side, we are going to combine them. Negative 4 plus negative 1 is going to give us negative 5x. Everything else, just rewrite it. Next step, take this 5 to the other side. To do that opposite sides, opposite operation, subtract 5 from both sides. Now the 5's are gone. Over here we have negative 40 minus 5. If I do leave, change, I should get negative 45. On the right-hand side, I still have negative 5x. Last step, divide both sides by negative 5. The negative 5's are gone. We're left with negative 45 divided by negative 5. Well, 45 divided by 5 is 9. Negative divided by negative, remember spawn, is positive answer. So our answer would be x equals 9. Now remember, when you're solving these, your first question is always going to be, are those variables on the same side or are they on opposite sides? And if they're on the same side, remember, combine them together. If they're on opposite sides, you need the opposite operation, which we will be doing tomorrow.